Hey everybody, welcome back to Bar Run Forage. Today it's Bar Run Farm. We're here in the garden and it's time to plant potatoes. Stick around. So last year we started planting our potatoes in our straw bales. And in this area I had several straw bales, the small straw bales, up on edge. We separated them out, put a little bit of soil down in there and planted a potato in. And they did wonderful. I think we planted 10 potato sprouts and got right around 20 pounds. And I did nothing to them but water them. I put a little bit of soil down in the straw bale. I watered them. I kept an eye on them, and I think they did wonderful. So this year we're going to kind of step it up a little bit. I've got two of these big round straw bales, and I've put them up on edge. And I've got an idea as to how we can plant kind of semi-vertically and up on top as well. So the plan is we're going to cut little holes in here, dig out a little bit, put some soil in, and put the potatoes in. The potatoes we're going to go with this year, we've got a local farm provided some Kennebec potatoes. These are really good potatoes. And then we've got a russet style potato, kind of your generic potato as well. And we're going to plant those as well. We're going to cut them up, get them ready for seed. And then I think we're going to fill these two bales up. So we'll check the process out here in just a second. So I've taken the Bobcat here and I've filled the bucket up with some of our compost that has been going for almost 3 years now. And I think we've got some really good soil to work with. We've used it in a couple other places in our raised beds and places like that. Really happy with how it works out, and I think we're just going to use that for our potatoes. So what I'll do is I'll dig a hole in the straw bale in a couple different spots. I'll fill it with this composted soil, then I'll put the potato in, cover it up, and we're ready to go. We've got our potato sets sitting on top of the bale here. I've got one of the holes already dug, so we're going to go get some soil, put that in here, put a potato in, and then we'll basically just time lapse the rest of it. Here we go. Get a bit of soil, stuff that down in there. Take a potato set. That down in there, get good and tight down in there. Grab a little bit more soil, pack it in over the top of it, and we are set. We are potato set. Well, that's 5 pounds of Kennebec potatoes planted on the top, on the sides. And I even took last year's straw and hay, pushed it up against this bale, and started planting around there. So there is 5 pounds of potatoes in about a 6x6 area planted. I think that's pretty tremendous. We're going to see how it goes. I kind of learned somewhere along the line I had to push and drag stuff out of the way to get it in there, but I think we got it. Well, that is it. 10 pounds of potatoes planted in straw bales. We're hopeful. We're kind of taking guesses as to how many pounds of potatoes that 10 pounds of potatoes will produce in straw bales, but we've got them done. The other bale that's over there has been planted. That's got 5 pounds in it. This one's got 5 pounds in it. So hopefully we'll see. We'll see if everything works out. The question I had was on the vertical ones, to see if the ones on the side walls of the bale would work okay. We're going to see how that works out. We know the ones kind of down on the ground, up on the top will probably do pretty good. Last year when we planted in the small square bales, we noticed that we didn't do a full video on how they produced and how they finished out. So I promise you this year we're really going to do a full video. I think we did kind of a summation of it in one of the farm vlogs, but we're going to get a full analysis of how this worked out this year in the big straw bales. Again, one of the things that I found out was I need to kind of clear out some more space inside the bales. It was harder on the big round bales on the sides than it is in the square bales. The square bales you can just kind of pull a flake back, stuff down in there. these big round bales are a little bit harder. And these 2 bales that we used were 2 bales that were just really not all that good quality. So we were able to use them here. We don't have a reason for bedding other than our chickens. So this is what we ended up with. So thank you guys for coming in and watching our video about planting straw bale potatoes. Hopefully these turn out great. Thank you so much, and we appreciate every time you come in and watch our videos here at Bar Run Forge, Bar Run Farm. God bless you all. We'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.